Hey kindergartners, Mr. Malloy here. I'm really excited because today is our first official video about social studies. And the word social means to be with other people, so I can't be by myself. To keep me company, I'm gonna bring up someone who's very social and loves to study, you guessed it, Spoony Malloy.
Hello?
Hey Spoony, are you excited to do some social studies learning?
Sure am. Even though I'm a spoon, I'm utterly fascinated with people. People's relationships with each other, different ways they set up their societies all around the world. Do you ever stop and think about how remarkable it is that billions of people are all living on this planet together? They're all so different, yet all so similar.
Spoony, you're doing some deep thinking there.
I can't help it. I just wish there was a way to show the kindergartners the whole world.
Well, what about this?
Sweet sassy molassie, it's the whole world.
It's called a globe, Spoony. It's a way to look at the whole world at one time.
Wow, I need a closer look at that.
Here you go, Spoony.
Wow, we've got continents, and in the continents, people have drawn lines to make countries.
And our country has states.
Look! California! And inside our great state, we've got counties, cities, and neighborhoods.
Some people refer to neighborhoods inside of a city as a community. Community is a really important social studies vocabulary word.
Mr. Malloy, what exactly is a community?
Great question, Spoony. A community is a group of people who live together, share something in common, or work together.
I think I understand. So, because I lived in the kitchen with the other utensils and I'm a spoon, I'm a member of the utensil community, right?
Sure, or the whole kitchen community. Some people feel like the whole city of Berkeley is a community. The neighborhoods that make up our city, those are communities. The block you live on, that's a community.
Or if you go to church or temple, that's a community. Hey, can a school be a community? Is B7 a community?
Absolutely. B7 is a community inside of a bigger community, inside of a school community, our BAM school community. Kindergartners, you remember when we used to go to community meetings and all the classes would come together as one big school community?
I remember you telling me about those community meetings. They sounded like so much fun.
Totally. I think it feels good to be part of a community.
Mr. Malloy, I just realized something. Communities can help the people who are in the community.
Interesting. What do you mean, Spoony?
Don't you think it's just amazing that most places where people live in the world, there are so many of the same kind of jobs?
Go on.
Well, there are people and places to keep you healthy or make you feel better if you're hurt or sick, like doctors and nurses and hospitals. There are people to keep you safe, like firefighters. There are places where you get food from people. All these people who help each other in the community. It's a beautiful thing.
There's actually a really important social studies unit. We're starting it right now. It's called Community Helpers.
Awesome! I want to learn about people who help in the community. I want to learn about community helpers.
Unfortunately, we can't do it this year, but usually in the spring, we take field trips to meet some of these community helpers like firefighters, librarians, bakers, and pizza makers.
Well, even though we can't go on field trips as a class, maybe we can thank the community helpers who are still working to keep our community safe.
Cool idea, Spoony. I've never given homework to a spoon before, but you seem up for the challenge. You are going to thank some community helpers.
I'll see what I can do.
Can't wait. See you next time.